Hello and welcome to day one of Moving Mountains. We're sitting here in this lush garden on the easterlymost point of Australia in the town of Byron Bay. This is a headland which has long been known as the land of first light dreaming because this area is the first area on the whole continent to receive the sun each day. It is a land where for thousands of years tribes and tribal elders have come to dream in new visions for their people. And they have come to gather and to heal and to commune, and then they leave this place and they carry their songs out to the mountains behind me, where they believe they go up out of the mountains in song lines and reach out across the world to connect other tribes and other people to these same visions and ideas. It feels like a perfect place for us to begin our journey, because as I sit here in this beautiful garden full of life, each one of you are sitting in different places in 9 or 10 different countries around the world. And in truth, as we take this time to vision and cultivate new energies for our highest ideal, we're doing it as a tribe in the next 33 days. So first and foremost, I want to acknowledge your presence here in the circle today, for showing up on this step one, day one of this epic adventure into our true self. It's often the first step that we take into a new journey or a new experience that can be the hardest, because it calls for us to cross a threshold within ourselves and say yes to some distant inner call that may be a future self calling us to a new aspect of who we really are. So just being here today and showing up and stepping onto the path together is a huge statement to our subconscious about our commitment to who we really want to be. So for all of you who are gathered here right now, wherever you are, whether you're watching this on your iPhone in a subway station or in a little temple space on a hillside, whether it's dawn on day one or whether it's day 3 and you're here beginning your journey, I want to welcome you. Now is the perfect time to step into the circle. And I feel absolutely grateful and thrilled to have each and every one of you here, stepping on the path with me today as we embark on a journey to move mountains. I've been calling this journey a hero's journey for quite some time, and it really is that. In the archetypal model of story, the hero's journey is about a hero who is called on adventure, is called to leave his or her ordinary world and cross a threshold into an extraordinary world where he or she meets mentors and tests and allies and learns new capacities and possibilities and is exposed to all sorts of new experiences en route to journeying to his or her innermost cave, where the hero draws the elixir, the object of his or her quest, and ultimately returns to the ordinary world with this elixir, with this gift, and in doing so transforms the ordinary world into an extraordinary place. And in a nutshell, that really is what we're endeavoring to do here in the Moving Mountains journey. We're not leaving our life, so to speak, but we're entering a passage and a pathway over the next 33 days, which will actually weave into the rhythms of our life with the hopes and the commitment of drawing more and more of the extraordinary and bringing it with us into our ordinary experience until our whole ordinary and normal life shines with the light of miracle possibilities. So as we take our first step today, I'd love to take a moment and for you to take a moment to just reflect upon your life and think about, what is your call to adventure? What is the part of you that first responded to an email or an advertisement for this program? Why are you really here? What is your call to adventure right now? What part of you has been calling out to grow, has been calling out to break the confines of how things have been and to explore a whole new extraordinary world of possibilities? Is there an area of your life? Is there a relationship? Is there an aspect of your career or a sense of where you are in the world that has called you specifically to this adventure? Take a moment just to reflect on that and reflect on that area or aspect of your life as it is right now in the ordinary world, as we sit on this threshold and prepare to cross over. And if you can, I'd like you to take just a few breaths. And as you breathe, start to imagine yourself 33 days from now, as we cross back over the threshold and return in proper form to our ordinary life and the normal rhythms of our existence. And imagine yourself returning with this elixir, this new aspect or capacity of yourself which has been expanded and has grown tremendously in the past 33 days. How does it look like? What does it look like, and what does it feel like, more importantly, as you step out of the journey back into your life? What is your ultimate vision for at least this one area of your life? Take a moment just to reflect on that and feel yourself completing the 33-day journey, and feel the celebration in your soul for having gone on the journey and having returned with truly what you came for.